Hello everybody, it's Joanne. I wanted to share with you an exciting new purchase that I made. Two of my very favorite companies came together for a really exciting scrapbooking collection. Pinkfresh Studio and Altenew, my two favorites. I was so excited when I saw this on the YouTube. I jumped right up and went to my computer and ordered it right away. So you can get this collection from either one of the company's websites. I'll link them below. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'm happy to answer them for you. So the name of this collection is Celebrate, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You can buy everything individually, or you can get it all together in a bundle. It's up to whatever you want. I got the whole bundle, so I'll show this to you now. This is the cover, and it gives you, an example of all the papers that are inside the 12 by 12 paper pack. You can cut these little squares up and use them on your layout, and if you don't want to do that, you have a beautiful piece of white cardstock that you can use this cover for. It matches the paper perfectly. It's the same white, so always keep your covers, okay? So the first page that we have is this beautiful pink and gray. It looks like a watercolor. It's got flowers and leaves, and then the other side has this beautiful watercolored flower. That would be a nice background. You could add some additional mixed media to it. Would be pretty. And then excuse me, the next flower paper is this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think you can fussy cut this, or you can use it as a nice page border or to mat your photos with. I think that's absolutely beautiful. And I think I forgot to say, you get two pieces excuse me, you get two pieces of each one of these papers in the 12 by 12 paper pack, okay? And the other side of that has these gorgeous like draping leaves. You could either fussy cut those out and raise them on some foam and then put your pictures underneath, or just scrap as that is. That is so gorgeous. And then the next one is this really cool yellow circle. I think it's meant to be like a watercolor mixed media, but you could use it as a sun or put your pictures inside. I think it would look really cool if you had a cutting machine like a Cricut or a Silhouette, and you made a wreath on your cutting machine and put the wreath all along the outside of that, and then put your picture in here. I think that would look pretty with some splatters. The other side of that is this beautiful seems like an ombre effect paper. It goes from yellow to green all the way down, and it looks like it's got white acrylic circles on it. That's really cool. So that would be an awesome background. And then look at this page. Oh my god, how exciting is this? I love this. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to bring it up close. It's already got the mixed media right on there for you. It's so pretty, and those flowers are gorgeous. So you can do several things with this piece of paper. One of my favorite scrapbookers is Amanda Jean Baldwin. I'll link her below. Check her out if you're not already subscribed to her. She's fantastic. She cut out this pink strip and then fussy cut all around here, and then put just this pink strip and these flowers on another piece of paper. And then that would be really cool. Or you can just take your crafting knife and trim out the edges right here and slip your picture right underneath this right there. That would look pretty too. So I just think this is one of my favorites in the collection. Now on the opposite side of this, oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? Let me come up close. Pinks and like a coral and an orange and a dark pink and white and some green splatters even. This would look awesome if you splattered like white acrylic paint all over it and used it as your background. This piece of paper reminds me so much of Pinkfresh Studios collection, Just a Little Lovely, that was out of like June or July 2019. That was one of my favorite scrapbooking collections of 2019. So there's that one. And then this one, it's got a big, huge, pretty flower here. And then up here, it's like a shadow gray of this flower. I think that's really cool. It's pretty big. I'm not sure exactly what I would do with that. I think I might put a picture here and then some kind of a cluster embellishments up here. That would be really pretty too. And you could also fussy cut this out and put that on another piece of paper too. That would look nice. And then the back side of that is the gray and white. It does have a slight ombre effect to it. Goes from dark down to light gray. This would be a great background. And then this is my other favorite paper. It's got all this, it looks like watercolor stamped flowers. It's really, really pretty. It does look like you could fussy cut these. It would be kind of small and would take you a little while, but it's definitely doable. But it's so pretty. And the back side of that, I think this is also, I think every one of these is my favorite. I keep saying that. But look at this background. It's so pretty. I would put white and gold splatters all over this and use that as my background. So there's that one. And then this one is fantastic. How pretty is this wreath? Again, you could just take your X-Acto knife and just cut out little pieces here and then tuck your picture in and then embellish a little bit and bam, you're done with this layout. Or you could fussy cut this whole wreath out and put it on a piece of paper. That would be really pretty too. The back side of that is this lovely flower bouquet. This page, Missy Whidden did an amazing layout. I'll link her below too. And she used this, she fussy cut this whole thing out and put it on another piece. She put it on this background here. That is so pretty. So you could use that too. Or it would be nice just to put a picture right here in the middle. And you could put it like that, or you could turn it this way and put a picture here, or put two pictures. That would be really pretty. And then last but not least is this really pretty, very, very fresh white paper with all these pretty vases of flowers on them. You could fussy cut these out and use them if you want to. This would be a nice frame on the outside of your page with a nice white background in here. And then on the back of that, I love this one. Put the little splatters on there, put your pictures inside here and embellish them. This is probably one of my favorites too. So that's the paperback. Again, paper pack, excuse me. Again, you get 2 pieces of each one of those. So next I'll show you the pretty embellishment pack. This is my favorite embellishment in the pack. It's this really pretty wreath. And then it's the ephemera pack. It comes with 37 pieces. And then I always save the packaging when I get a collection because look how pretty that is. You can use that to back a photo. So this is everything that you're going to get in the ephemera pack. Isn't it pretty? It's got lots of flowers and leaves and wreaths, all kinds of good stuff. So let me show you all that up close. I laid it all out nice so you could see it. So we have leaves in the green, and you get black and white, and you get black and white flowers and leaves and colored flowers and a gray flower that match that gray paper. And then here's a cute black and white heart. You get several journaling cards. And this little card says a beautiful moment, a little circle that says for you, some arrows, a be happy, 1, 2, 3 frames, and one of those little vases from that paper. And then you get love and hello and this black and white flower. There are some more ephemera that go with this also. I will show you that because I already used some of them. I made a layout that I wanted to share with you. Also included in this bundle, or as I said, you can get these individually, is the 6x6 paper pack. I cut the top of it off, so excuse me for that. You get everything that's in the 12x12 pad in the 6x6 pad. So again, everything that was in there is all there. It's nice. You could fussy cut this out and use it on your page. Oh my goodness, how pretty. So everything that's in the 12x12 is in the 6x6. I'm very excited about this. Altenew put some of their stamps in. These are my favorite stamps, very, very high quality. And this one is called Celebrate Today. And you get this beautiful flower arrangement with some sentiments, everyday moments, today, right now, every little thing, celebrate, good times, you. This is totally worth celebrating. And how pretty. Look at that, how gorgeous. And it comes with the matching die. So if you have like a Sizzix or any of the cutting machines, you can use that to go with that. Pretty, right? And then also you get a second stamp set. How gorgeous is that? So you get this flower, and then this is like a stamp set. It's like a Build-A-Flower. You would stamp this in black, or you can emboss it and use gold or whatever you prefer. And then this one you stamp next in, say, light pink. And then after that you stamp this one on top of that in, say, dark pink. And then you'll have a beautiful effect just like shown on the cover over here. And the same thing, these two go in the leaves. So you could maybe do this one in a light green and maybe that one in a dark green. It's up to you. And then this little one right here, you could maybe stamp in yellow and put it in the middle of that flower there, just like this is shown. And it has a "For You" sentiment on it. And then the die set that goes with this has word. It says "Thankful," and it comes with the matching shadow effect on that. Isn't that awesome? So that's really great. So there's that. So that's the whole bundle collection. And again, like I said, if you like ephemera a lot like I do, you can get 2 packages of those. And then this is my layout that I did. Isn't it pretty? I love this paper so much. So I'll tell you what I did here. This is a picture of me and my boy Remy. He is a rescue cat. I found out that they were going to drop him off at a shelter or something worse, and I said, "Oh no, you're not." And I went flying. I found out where he was, and I went flying, and I went and rescued him. I showed up there like in my pajamas, no makeup, everything. I'm like, "Give me that cat right now." So that's my boy. I've had him for 2 years now. It will be 2 years at the end of this month. It'll be 2 years. So that's really cool. So what I did, I took my photo, I left a little white border on it, and I backed it with some of the scraps that I had of the collection. Then I machine stitched around the border. And then these are the stamp sets, Celebrate Today. And then I used some gold embossing powder, and I used the Altenew watercolor pan set to color in the flowers, and the same with this one over here. And then these little butterflies, I have one here, and then another one up here. These are Altenew dies. I'll lift this up. So I put some gold underneath, and then I have the flowers on top. They come in a set of 3 different butterflies. There's a backing and then 3 different butterfly fronts that you can use in that set. Again, that's on the Altenew website. And then this happy comes in the ephemera pack. And this heart, the green part that says "With Love," that's an ephemera piece that comes in this collection. This heart here is a piece of paper that comes in the collection, but is a die from Altenew. It's a heart, and it puts in the little stitching holes when you run it through your die machine, and then you don't have to worry about poking the holes in it, and then you can just hand stitch. So I just did a simple back stitch here with some embroidery floss. And then this right here that says "Love," and this one that says "I Believe in You." Those are both from Pinkfresh. They're not part of this collection. They were in my stash, but I thought they matched perfect, so I put them in there. And these enamel dots and the little heart, I got some here and some here, a couple down here as well. Those are from the Altenew. So if you are interested in those, you can also get those at Altenew. And then this collection did not come with alphas, but I had some in my stash. These are Pinkfresh Studio alphas. They're white and they have a little pretty gold accent on them, so I used those. And then last but not least, up here I had this die. I got it at Tuesday Morning that had some cats in it, and I believe that's from Tonic Studios. And then I just took some Nouveau crystal drops and made little black eyes and a little pink nose, and I just kind of tucked it in there. So that's everything that's in there, and I just put some thread in there for some texture like Missy Wooden does. So that's that. So I hope you are interested in checking out this collection. It's very, very pretty, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel. Have a good day. Bye-bye.